Hey, and welcome back to another creepy TikTok. If you're enjoying these videos, please make sure that you're commenting, and subscribing. Once we reach 100 subscribers, we're going to be having a giveaway, so make sure that you're in it. All right, enjoy your video.
We need to talk about one of the worst accidents that ever happened on a horror film set, because I don't really see this moment talked about much. So this accident happened on the set of The Exorcist, which is already a movie that plenty of people think was cursed, hence why I did a whole episode about it. But in the movie, Linda Blair plays this little girl named Reagan who was possessed by a demon. And the way that the film shows you that she's possessed are by these contraptions that they built for her. This is one that makes her levitate, but there was also this one that made her thrash around. To use this device, Linda had to be sewn into a plank, that way her back was supported while it was thrashing around. And mind you, the people controlling this device were adult men, and Linda was a child. So during one take, Linda actually became untethered from this device, meaning that her back was no longer supported. And you can see it in this take, but watch as she starts crying after the director calls cut. That's because Linda had just broken her spine. The director and the other adults in the room all thought that she was acting up a storm, when in fact her screams and cries were from her spine being fractured. Anyways, that's only one of the many wild things that happened on this set, so check out the episode for more.
I have no idea how creepy Elvis was. He liked young girls because he only wanted to sleep with virgins. Elvis was known for a lot of things, but his skills in the bedroom were not one of them. He would tell his entourage to look for women with small feet and that looked like his mother. Elvis was known for having a weird relationship with his mother. They would baby talk to each other and call each other pet names. And they slept in the same bed until he was like a late teenager. When Natalie Wood was dating Elvis, she left one of his family gatherings because he was sitting on his mother's lap the whole time and she was uncomfortable. It gets worse. He had two-way mirrors installed in his mansion so he could watch people hook up during his parties, like without them knowing. Priscilla said that once she was like sitting at a desk working on her homework, because you know she was 14 when they started dating, and he walked over to the desk and she looked up at him and her forehead wrinkled because she was looking up at him, and he slapped her forehead and said, "Don't do that because it makes your forehead wrinkle." On top of that, once one of his girlfriends said that she was sleeping in his bed and she woke up to a bullet hitting right above her head on the headboard, and he was like, "I wanted to wake you up so you could go grab me some yogurt." I'm sorry, like what? This is just not king energy. Like, what a loser. Also, my Instagram was recently hacked and sold to a magazine company, so this is my new one if you want to give it a follow.
What the hell is that?
What the heck was that? What in the... I can't. Seriously, like, I don't even know.
Watch how something leaves Keanu's body. Notice his face expression. I'm joking about the Illuminati. It is strange, especially look on his face, bro.
The strange truth that you have never known, part 150. Besides the pyramids, this is one of the most mysterious things left behind by the ancient Egyptians, which are 24 stone coffins, each weighing about 100 tons, transported by the ancient Egyptians down an artificial underground cave system. And the coffin located on this upper pathway will reveal to us some truly unbelievable things. As we can see, the passageway within the cave is extremely narrow, making it very difficult to transport or craft anything down here. This coffin, on the other hand, remains an unworked block of stone that was abandoned in the middle of its creation. Its lid, which was left behind at the cave entrance, suggests that these 24 coffins were transported from the outside as raw blocks of stone. They were brought through the narrow passageways to reach the main chamber, where they would be fully crafted and placed in their intended positions. However, what truly amazed archaeologists was that once completed, these coffins were incredibly precise, with all of them being perfectly cut and squared at 90-degree angles. Furthermore, the inner surfaces were so polished that they reflected like a mirror, making it hard to believe that these were made from raw blocks of stone. To create the hollow interior, the ancient craftsmen had to cut all four sides from top to bottom, including the inner bottom surface. Despite this, somehow they managed to craft them with such precision that they appear to be the product of a laser cutting machine.
I paid close attention to this guy, people, and I want you to ask yourself, who does this? See, this would be natural, a natural response for reptilians to do, but it's not a natural response for a human being to do. So watch closely, the guy in the white shirt.
We have capitalism and we embrace it. And they
don't, Clarice.
So as you can see, the woman does not react. The guy that he did this to was kind of stunned, but he doesn't react either. The woman, though, her non-reaction shows she may be one as well.
They got the same skin as the lizards got, okay? And terrible looking faces. But then they have the ability to shift and look like a human. All of them do, okay?
Okay, do you think Von Braun was a reptilian?
No.
You really don't?
No.
Okay.
Your president, yes.
Oh, what? Which one? George Bush Sr.? Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
And Bill Clinton and this guy you got just got rid of. Yeah.
Yeah.
They all were.
Right.
Okay. So, and they all have this ability to make themselves look like real good-looking people.
And you're saying Trump isn't one?
No, he's not. Okay.
Well, that's a relief.
And he knows more about this.
Celebrities using babies to stay young.
Of Oprah's favorites, she says it's a miracle fountain of youth and her magic wrinkle cure. So I'm going to put a little on your hand.
I'd do that. Oprah did.
Yeah, Oprah did it. All right, so here, we're going to rub it right in.
How come it's red?
I'll show you in a sec, Steve. So this is made from growth hormones of human...
Look, the wrinkles has just disappeared. I can't even ball my hand up.
But so it's made from human foreskin. I'm sorry, Steve.
Boyfriend have been in a good relationship for quite a moment now.
Yeah,
2 years.
yeah, for 7 years.
Now he's an early 30 and you're a late 50.
Yeah.
But somehow you both look the same age there.
Mm.
I mean, you know, there's something to be said for being with a younger man.
I suck baby's blood. And put it on my face.
Well, it's this way in which one forces through microneedling. It's like a little roller with these. Some of you, I think many of you know it. And it pushes through the skin and ruptures the collagen, and then boosts it. You look like a burn victim for a day, but then it pushes.
What are you pushing into the skin, Sarah?
Well, you push in whatever the facialist would like to insert into your pores.
But what is it?
It is an extraction from a piece of skin that came from a young person. Far, far away, and they somehow figured out how to extract.
It's foreskin from a Korean baby.
I leave the plasma on my skin for a day and then wash it off the next day. It gives me the most amazing smooth glow. I'm going to continue to do this forever. It's my preferred anti-aging method.
Something really f***ing strange is happening in Hollywood right now. A few months ago I made a video talking about how Simon Cowell's reappearance was quite strange, and about how many people truly believe that the man who returned was not Simon Cowell. Similarly, in recent events, people are claiming that the person in this video is not Britney Spears. In fact, if you pause the video on the frame right before her hand passes by her face, you can clearly see that there's a filter being placed on Britney Spears' face, and it goes away for only a split moment. And the most recent event of all, Jamie Foxx was unseen or heard from for quite some time, only to reappear in this video apologizing to his fans, claiming that he had a mysterious medical emergency which he would not identify.
I went to hell and back, and my road to recovery had some potholes as well.
And people are already saying that this person who returned is not Jamie Foxx.
I ain't no conspiracist. That ain't Jamie.
I am merely sharing public opinion. The opinions expressed in this video are just that. What do you guys think is going on? Let me know in the comments below.
Somewhere else in the States, there's these other like sightings of green laser, and they're wondering what's going on. It started like a huge fire in the city.
Smokes.
Yeah, and this is just before it. So theory is that they wanted the land, and they weren't making money off of it. So what did they do to the people?
They're gonna get them out.
They got them out of there.
It's the ride, 'cause we are living in a material